August 4th, 6:15 in the morning, about 64 degrees, I think it is. So that's awesome that we got down into the 60s for our lows. I just wanted to show this plant out front. It's a eggplant that came up voluntarily, and it's pretty pristine looking. Oh, it looks like it's got little, but anyway, that's kind of a awesome thing to see, where food's just growing out front. So I've tried to clean up my pots a little bit. That grass looks pretty. This heather looks pretty too. That's a pretty pot. I have some ugly pots though, with some mangy looking stuff and some weeds. That's pretty though. This is a crepe myrtle, so I'm wondering if I can save these seeds. I'm gonna read up on it. If I can, I'm gonna be out here collecting seeds. Coolers on low. Calibrachoa are still doing okay. This wall has some water, and I think I noticed that last week, but I didn't investigate, so I need to find out if this water on the wall is from our yard or the neighbors or what's going on. You can see how quiet it is. It's actually cool this morning too. Oh, I'll show. I have growth. My goji berries are sprouting like crazy. And then I decided to pull up some marigolds from my garden walkways, and I have those planted over here. I'm hoping that by transplanting them, I'll be able to keep them alive. And then our fair, we have fall planters that we need, so I'm hoping that these marigolds last. But I'm also going to be, getting ready to plant up some marigold seed too. I just don't know if it'll be big enough by then. Hope so. I haven't done anything to these beds. The bubblegum petunias still doing okay. This vinca's still doing okay, but not much has made it in this bed. I'm thinking I'm putting euphorbia in here. I'm gonna see what happens. I stuck some tomatillo seeds in there and there. That tomato's still alive, but just barely. If we've had a break in heat, I think the last few days we've only got, if we hit 100, we just barely hit 100. So that's looking up for us. And if that continues, I got a good shot at a beautiful fall garden. So I'm gonna get out here. These I might take to the fair for the fall planting too, although, I mean, they'll be greenery, but there's the flowers on them are not profuse. You can see there's some flowers on the ones in these pots back here. But see, they're not real striking or anything. What I should probably do is try to get this bed cleaned out this week. I harvested some walking onions. I still have some more to do. I did plant some tomatillo seeds in this bed as well. We'll see what happens. Like I say, I'll probably grab the rest of these bulbs and then I'll harvest what I can. I don't know what that plant is. When I was out here earlier harvesting some stuff, I saw the, oh, there's my little buddy. I don't even know if you can see him. Oh, he's right there. Right there. But I had a hummingbird follow me around the garden. Is that cute little sunflower? I cut the, well, there he is. I cut the blooms off of the Dusty Miller over there. Peppers look pretty good. And then, like I say, over here is where I started cleaning up the walkway for marigolds. And it's because we had a riser that broke back here, so we had to take the 2 tomato plants that were still in here out, but that's okay. And then I went ahead and planted some seeds in here. So now all I have is this beautiful serrano pepper plant. It looks good. And hopefully I'll get some, I put some cucumbers back against the trellis, and then I also planted some zucchini. So, and I think it was Black Beauty zucchini. I got a cucumber that I planted right there that came up. This black pearl ornamental pepper is, I planted it in the spring and it's just now starting to thrive. So that's kind of interesting. And I planted a cucumber back there. So this guy, that's not, this is from before. Oh, I don't want to mess with that. And my firecracker vine is now visible. It was kind of hidden all summer, but now you can see it. That's pretty cool. So hopefully I get some flowers on it this fall. I'm excited about that. I still shade these, but I'm probably getting close to taking the shade cloth off of them. Some of my seeds that I planted came up here that are, I think I might have stuck even a spaghetti squash in here, but I can't remember. But I got squash coming up now. I have planted beans where all these stakes were, but they weren't cooperating. So now I've got squash in there. Squash is probably a better plant for me because my husband likes squash. There's my cinnamon basil. And then I think the cucumbers are starting to put on flowers, so that's a good sign. And the growth on the ends is looking pretty good. So maybe we'll get some. The only other thing I was going to show is I've got some seeds I planted over there. I think that's it. My zinnias. These chocolate sunflowers, I'm not a fan. And something, I don't know what that is, but that's nasty looking. So I probably will pull all those out this time. Still got a melon. Still got my spaghetti squash over here. And now this vine is doing better too, so got a chance of maybe having some more fruit. See, these marigolds are too big already. Otherwise I'd pull them for my fair pots. That one I might grab though. These are looking war-torn, but that one still looks pretty good, so I might grab it. I don't know. No, that's one big one. I won't grab that. Anyway, that's my garden diary. Today is August 1st. It's about 9:30. Supposed to get into the hundreds again today. This is what I got out of the garden. I got some orange spice jalapenos. These are mostly serranos. I got 2 okra, some squishy. These eggplants are not great specimens. I don't know that I'll grow these again. Like I think even one of them's got green on it, yeah, but it's not shiny, and so I picked it. I got my 1 tomato that was off of my Tractor Supply tomato plant, and then I got a cucumber and a corbaci pepper and some cubanelle, and then this is all my walking onions. So I'm gonna be planting those probably in my 4x4 bed. Anyway, I'm pretty pleased. It's August 4th, and this is what we got out of the garden. I got 4 okra. This is a black Hungarian. These are all serranos, 1 corbaci, some mini bells, which I will never grow again. I thought these would get bigger because I thought I overcrowded the plant last year, but I think that's just the size of the pepper, and those are not worth my time. I have orange spice jalapeno peppers and a couple of cubanelles, and so not bad. It's early in the morning, so that doesn't have anything to do with anything. There could be some zucchini, I guess, later in the day is what I'm thinking.